Singh, and my student ID is 2158298. And today I'll be presenting the 7 mile app I've developed for my profile to assessment. Each app showcase my Android development skill from backend integrations to creating user-friendly interface. I started with wireframe for each app, created in Figma to design in intuitive layout and plan key features. I incorporate technique like event listeners, dynamic data handling, and Firebase integrations, ensuring each apps was functional and engaging. First of all, the Qt app. And the Qt app is fun and intuitive, festive themed application using Figma. I designed a simple layout, features, clickable icons, mm, and I'll show you how I've done in here. As you can see in my Figma that I've created in like this. As here, when I gonna touch this and any image, it's pop up some masses, and when I clear this one, again it went out, and again I if I touch on another image, it pop up of different masses, and again when I gonna clear it, it gonna hide out. And in applications, you can see uh, how it's done in here as well. The same thing I have used in here, like when I gonna um, click in here, it says like Happy New Year for 2025. And when I click on the button clear text, it hide out. Like in this, I have used clickable and clickable icon for different occasions. And user can click on icons to display festive messages such as Happy New Year's. And I implement these interactions using click on clickable listeners and dynamic update to the UI using text view and button. And the app is also include a clear button to reset all the screens, as you have already seen that. And definitely, this app helped me to redefine my skills in handling event-driven programming and creating clear functional layout. Now let's move for the second applications, Travel London, and I'll show you everything which I've done for the Travel London as well. Like this one, this on my right side of the screen, you can see the Figma for my Travel London, which I have created, and on my left side is the programming. So like this is the first one when I um, place in any one thing, and when I submit, it says description of selected location, and I can show you in the code as well how I have done this. So yeah, it's a here travel app, and which I have made for this. And when you're gonna click on any travel mode, which mode do if you want, and when you click here, one pop-up message comes here that no selection has been made for the selected destination. And when you select from here, and when you submit, it takes you to different page, and on that page you can see the overview and highlighted. And I have also added a back button here, so to go back for the another selection if you want to. And I have also added here clear selection button, which clear all the selections which you have done earlier. Like for the travel app, I have created wireframe in Figma with focus a simple flow where user can select a travel mode and destination. App uses a spinner for travel mode selections and dynamically l- loads destination details, including descriptions and images, and which I have placed in destination JSON file. Implement this using JSON premise and ensure smooth navigation between activities using intent, and put extra to pass mm, data, clear selections, buttons, reset the invalid, and set collections and set text. This app enhanced my skills in mm, managing my dynamic data and creating user-friendly navigations. Now moving to third applications, which is like making or ordering a pizza, and I have named it Pizza Slices, and you can see here my Figma file as well on the right side. Let it load for my Figma file, and I'll open my in the meantime my app, and which is here. And I've created the same font with the same font, like it's same as how my app has been designed. Like you can make your own order by clicking at here, and when you click on here it to cart, it will take you to card. And you can I have added also back button in the Figma file, how my file should look, and you can see in here as well. When you click on order now, you can see different menu which I have included already. And if you want, you can add from here, add to cart. If you gonna do it from here, it will say pepperoni has been added to your cart. And if you want to, you can view from here, like see the pepperoni has been has been placed in your cart. And if you want, if you don't want this one, you can just clear the cart by pressing on that button. And if you want to make your on customized pizza, I have added a button for customize your own order. And this app I have completed by uh, firstly focusing in wireframe and straightforward menu and customized selection. Users I have also added user can select crust and toppings and everything. Now moving to the fourth applications. And fourth application is about animal encyclopedia, and which I have also created in. I went way beyond for animal encyclopedia, as I have added different things which are not needed for the project, but I went way more above and further, like the sign in button and um, a register button, everything. And also as for moving further, I have changed according to the need and according to the enhancement for the project. And yeah, here in Tiger, when you click on Tiger, it will take you to next like relative page for it, and it will show you all the data, like all the description of the tiger. And here is the back button for to go for the next one. And in this one, I have used a vertical scroll on the main page, and clicking on animal opens a new activity displaying description and image. I handle navigation using intent, and uh, dynamically update the UI with find view by ID. And moving to fifth applications, it's for login applications. I have also created here the login, how uh, this apps works, and you can see my login as I have created login page, and on the left side we have register page, and on the right side we have welcome page. As also I have made in, and this is the uh, app login. And as I have already login from here, login here. In this one, I have used like wireframe and welcome page to create a clear and secure user flow. I've implemented user authentication using Firebase authentication, which validate user credential and store them securely. But uh, I was trying to use the Firebase, but I haven't used in any Firebase authentication in this one. So user data is not being stored in any places. So that's why whenever you gonna open this app again, you need to register your name and everything again to log inside. And and let's go for the next app, the contact. And as you can see, Figma of my contact is similar to my applications, which is which is created here. As I can show you this contact and the contact wireframe outline a simple interface for the saving and editing contact. I implement the backend using content provided operation to shrink contact data with Android navigation data uh, and navigation data permission for reading and writing context were handled with check self permission and request permissions while duplicate contacts creates remains an issue and any improvement for understanding of context provider and managing user data effectively. Like we can when you're gonna click on any here, it will directly take you to dialer pad. But I have one error here because it's just showing random 15 digit number, and I don't know why is that. And if you press any number on here, if that is relevant, it will show on here definitely. And let's go for the uh, last applications. As you can see that this one is the largest application which I have made. Like in this, I have got lots of Java file and lots of Android, lots of XML file, and you can see on my right side a reservations library reservations app in which uh, it is fully functional, as you can say. And when you can log in from here, you can scroll in my app to view next more books. And it is in a scroll view or vertical or scroll view. And if you have registered any, if you reserve any book, like if you're gonna reserve this, it will show you directly here that your book has been reserved, and these things are not yet configured. So yeah. And I can also show you in my reservations. Uh, this app was designed with the wireframe to include horizontal scrolling for browsing and books, a calendar for reservation dates and reservation tracker. I used Firebase real-time database for storing and retrieving user and book data. Homepage homepage features a horizontal scroll view and fragment-based navigations allow a user to navigate a smooth transition between borrowed calendar and reservation section. The reservation tracker dynamically calculates due dates and simple data formats, showing overdue notification if applications while profile remains re- uh, incomplete. These applications significantly enhance my skills in backend integrations, fragment management, and real-time data synchronization, as I can demonstrate you by opening my application. And it yeah, my I have already logged into my application. So to log out, as I have implemented logout button, but unfortunately this is not working because of some uh, reason. And but the home page and home fragments are fully navigable. You can navigate with this. Like if here I have added lots of books for templates for like from database, and I will show you database in a moment how my database is working and where I have used that one. So this is the scroll view, and I have not used and I have not added any recently any book. That's why both the boths are empty, and I haven't borrowed any books recently. So that's why. And you can see here that in reservations I have added this many books, and I will add one more book right now, like Lords of Ring and reserve books. I need to select the dates, like how long do I need to um, reserve for this, and I will save it here, and it will say me that it has been reserved. As you can see just pop-up message was seen here, and it went. Now you can see it here. I have just um, reserved this book for myself, and it is saying that your days left to return your this book is 14 days. And this is all the about these applications and seven applications which I have made. But as I said you that I'll show you my Firebase which I have made for last applications for the library reservation, and this is my Firebase as as library reservation called, and any authentication which I have created are here, and my all the database are here, and yeah, all the books are here, all the reservations are here, and users, like how many users till now it has been accessed by, like one uh, uh, till now there is only three users who have used this app, and these two users I have just added for examples, and I have also made some rule for my database, and this is my rules. So yeah, that was my all explanations. That was my all time um, for my applications which I made. And to conclude, I'll say that each app demonstrate my ability to design and develop functions and user-friendly applications using Android tools, starting with wireframe in Figma. I planned intuitive layout and implements features using techniques like Recycle View and Firebase as authentications, contact provided operations, and JSON pricing. While a few challenges remain, such as policing the library app profile sections and or fixing duplicate six contacts or core functionality and complete the project has been deepened my technique expertise and problem solving skills, preparing me for further mobile development. Thank you. That was